Hello. Happy Sunday afternoon. Uh, yeah. Happy Sunday afternoon. This morning I went to church. Uh, Normally I don't go to churches because I need to take full Sabbath, full day off. But this morning I did go to church. Okay. Why? I because I need their prayer to get elected. Okay. So and yes, I made some offerings. I emptied my wallet. All right. So how much was that? Maybe $63. I emptied my wallet. I gave it all the cash I had. Oh, $63. Okay, so yeah, it's like poor widow giving everything to the Jesus, right? Yeah, I don't have much, but all I got, I give it to Jesus. Christian church. Okay, so that's what I did. Right. Very ritualistic offering. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just making sure my window is closed. All right. Next Sunday, I have to go to another church. Okay, why? They invited us candidates. Okay, so yeah, yeah. I mean, pastors, they are my teachers. Okay, yeah. Someone's yeah, very fantastic advices. Yeah, I grew up in a church. Okay, in South Korea. Okay, also American churches. Yeah, they're more fantastic. Okay. So when I was in Ann Arbor, yeah, I was in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Okay, which is like about 20 minutes from Ann Arbor, Michigan, when I was in law school. All right. So I remember going to a kind of Southern Baptist church in Ypsilanti. Uh, it's African American church. I was the only person who's not African American. Okay, but they welcomed me. Okay, it was fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I've been to many different churches. Okay, Korean American churches, African American churches, Caucasian American churches. I've been to all of them. Okay. Also, yeah, Hispanic American churches. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah. You want me to tell you some stories? That's not gonna help my campaign. Some confession session. Sure. Yeah. I tell you. So right now it's like August, right? So this episode we uploaded like 2 months from now, like October, right? So if I win the primary 9 days from now, yeah, I'll be still campaigning in October, all the way until November 3rd, general election, right? So if I do get elected for this primary, then I'll be still campaigning, and this will be uploaded in October, right? So it may hurt my campaign, but I'm gonna disclose some stories that may hurt my campaign. Why? I'm a gambler. Alright? I love to gamble. Okay, so I don't gamble with money. I gamble with concepts. Okay? I don't gamble with money. Yeah, I've been to casino. Okay, I've been to Las Vegas. I did play blackjack. All right. Yeah, slot machine. Yeah, I've done that, but maybe $10. That's it. Okay, so typically I don't gamble with money, but I do gamble with concepts. Okay. So what's the question? Have I been to red light districts? Yes or no? What do you think? Of course you know. The answer is yes. Yeah, I've been to red light districts. Okay. How many times? Maybe 2,000 times. Okay. In my past. Been to red light districts. Where? Not Las Vegas. What? That's too expensive. Okay. So, but in some foreign countries. Yeah. What countries? That I'm not gonna tell you. Okay. But I've been to red light districts in foreign countries, not in America. Okay. Because Nevada, yeah, is not illegal, but it's too expensive. Okay, so other states is illegal. Okay, so yeah, I never been to red light district in America. Okay, but in foreign countries, yes, I have. What countries? I'm not gonna tell you. But yeah, I've been to red light districts, foreign countries. Okay. Yeah. So why am I telling you all this? I think it's interesting for a political candidate to say these kind of things. Dirty little secrets. Okay, yeah. I mean, what candidate for political office would say anything like this before their election? All right, but I want to do things differently. I want to be honest. Okay, yeah. I've been to red light districts. Yeah. About 2,000 times. Way back in the days, okay, when I was like in my 20s, early 30s, mid 30s. Okay. Yeah, I've been there, done that. You know, candidates, we are not required to disclose all these dirty little secrets, okay, but I want to go above and beyond the standard. Okay? I want to be 100% honest. Nothing is more hilarious than the reality. Okay? Reality, reality, the truth, that's the most hilarious things. Yeah. So when I tell you the truth, it's very funny, okay? So yeah. So I went to church this morning and I did donate. I mean, gave my offering, emptied my wallet, about $63, okay, in cash. And then several of us went to diner, restaurant, okay, and I bought them lunch. Why? That's the least I can do. Okay, they teach me. They're like my parents. Okay, they teach me, correct me when I'm wrong, and they pray for me. The least I can do, buy them lunch, and I did so. Okay. It cost me about $100. Okay, yeah. I do that every now and then. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's good. But so I had this wonderful lunch for myself, and it was so delicious, and it was a lot of food. So I put it in the to-go box. I forgot to bring it. I forgot to bring it. Okay. Oh boy. But the restaurant is kind of far away. Okay, so I cannot quite drive back there. Okay, so I forgot to bring my to-go box. Yeah, I forgot. It was so delicious. So what was the menu? It was like seafood and rice with zucchini and onions, and it was so delicious. Okay, oh my goodness. But I put in the to-go box, okay, and then I forgot to bring it. Okay, oh my goodness. Well, later, not today because I'm kind of tired. Okay, but maybe next weekend I go back there and buy another one. Okay, no problem. Okay. Yeah, the food. Yeah, probably they feed to their dogs, cats. Okay, no problem. Yeah, but yeah, I can go back there like next weekend and have the same seafood with rice and zucchini and onions. Oh my goodness, it was delicious. It was delicious. Yeah, yeah. I don't quite feel like drinking. Yeah. So, Mr. Pyonjin's wish list. Okay, I kind of stopped translating that for you. Why? I mean, it was written by a Korean female. Okay, but the content is not politically correct at all. Okay, it's she's female who wrote that song, Mr. Pyonjin's wish list. Okay, but to translate it to English, okay, it's not politically correct. Okay, so that's why I had to stop. All right. But yeah, I go to internet, Mr. Pyonjin's alright, wish list. You can see English translation. Alright, no problem. Yeah. So what do we do now? I'm still thinking about that lunchbox, to-go box that I left in the restaurant. Okay, oh my goodness. I go back there like not today, but next weekend or next weekend. Okay, and order the same food, and because it was so delicious, like shrimps, seafood, right? Shrimps and stuff. It was delicious. But I forgot to bring back that lunch box. I go back there again. Okay, maybe next weekend. No problem. It was delicious. All right, let's take 5 minutes. Okay, and then we'll do whatever. Okay. Maybe martial art. Maybe I don't know. Some dancing, singing. Sure. Whatever. Yeah. Maybe I'll translate the rest of that song, okay? Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, the Korean song. I need some whiskey. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Because it's very challenging to me to translate this Korean lyrics in English. It's very challenging because the lyrics is very spicy. They're Koreans, okay? Yeah, they eat spicy food like kimchi, okay? They're living up to their reputation, okay? So they eat spicy food and then they when they write Korean songs, very spicy, okay? So that's why it's not easy for me to translate this, okay? Not easy at all. Let me check with my friends, okay? Okay. Now let me look up the lyrics again. We finish it, okay? We finish what we started. Spicy. I need to drink some whiskey, okay? It's way too spicy, okay? Even in my standard. 내가 돈이 없을 때도 마음 편하게 만날 수 있는 여자. Yeah, the kind of lady who be willing to date me even when I have no money. Okay? 멋내지 않아도 멋이 나는 여자. Yeah, even when uh, she's dressed casually, she's still very stylish. Okay? 검은 씹어도 소리가 안 나는 여자. Even when she's chewing the gum, she does not make any sound when she chews the gum. Okay? And this is the next part. That's the part that's very spicy. Okay. Even in my standard, okay, it's way too spicy. Let me grab my puffable mushroom vodka, okay? That part lyrics that I'm gonna translate to you in a minute is just too spicy, okay? Even in my standard. Oh. Written by a Korean lady, okay? So wish list, okay? Yeah, I mean, so they are straight people, okay? But she wrote this song for a guy, okay? So she's songwriter and in this character, male character, like in a novel, right? She's a female writer. So she created this male character in her novel, and in this novel, this male character is fantasizing about a lady, and that's she. So she's kind of describing herself. So she is looking for a guy who fantasize about her. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. Please do not get offended. Okay, I didn't write this song. Okay, and it was written by female, Korean female, back in the days, 1990s. Okay, so it's not sexism. It's not misogyny. It's not no. It's good old South Korea. Okay, back in 1990s. There's no political correctness, right? Let's do it. 뚱뚱해도 다리가 예뻐서 짧은 치마가 어울리는 여자. The kind of lady, she's attractively plump, slightly obese, but she has beautiful legs. So when she wears miniskirt, oh, she looks fantastic. Okay. Yeah. So that's that. Next. 내가 울적하고 속이 상할 때 그저 바라만 봐도 위로가 되는 여자. When I'm sad, when I'm going through some hardship, the kind of lady, just by looking at her, it gives me consolation. Beautiful, right? Yeah. 나를 만난 이후로 미팅을 한 번도 안 한 여자. The kind of lady who never went out dating with somebody else ever since she met me. Okay? 라라라라라라라라. 난 그런 여자가 좋더라. 난 그런 여자가 좋더라. Yeah, I want that kind of lady. And then, so that's Mr. Pyonjisop, a Korean guy. Okay, the next part is this lady herself. She sings. Okay. 여보세요, 날 좀 잠깐 보세요. Hello. Would you take a good look at me for a second? 희망사항이 정말 거창하군요. Oh, you have very long-winded, ambitious wish list. 그런 여자한테 너무 잘 어울리는 난 그런 남자가 좋더라. Oh yeah, the kind of guy who would be a perfect match for that kind of lady that you are talking about. Yeah, I would like that kind of guy. Hello, I'm here. So and then the ending part, outro. Yeah, that's they sampled it from George Gershwin. Rhapsody in Blue. So that's the end of the song. Okay, so we did it. All right. Yeah. That's Korean song. All right. Yeah. Fantastic song. Okay, I love this song. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah. But as far as I know, this lady and Mr. Pyonjin-sub didn't go out, okay? They're just collaborators, okay? Artists. They didn't go out, as far as I know, okay? Okay. Why do we talk about classical music? Okay, I love this what Prokofiev, something like that. The Peter and the Wolf, right? Love that tune. Okay, da 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 da. All these animal characters, and yeah, grandfather, of course, Peter, right? Da 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 la 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 da da. Oh, fantastic. Also, Sang Sang, the cannibal, right? Oh, I love that. All different animal characters, okay? La ra 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 da 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 da. I'm a huge fan of classical music, okay? How about this hooked on instrumentals, okay? Mr. Mako, okay? Mr. Domenico. Oh my goodness. I had to stop listening to it because it just keeps on playing in my head. Okay, so it's not mentally healthy. Like Stendhal syndrome in fine art, right? Yeah. So I had to stop listening to it. Okay, but it goes like this. Da 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 Winchester Cathedral, you bring me down. You stood and you watched as my baby left town. The do 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 da 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 la da 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 da. Oh my goodness, it blows my mind away every single time I listen to it. Okay, it's so good. And because Mr. Domenico Mecco, okay, he studied classical music. He was a trombone player, right? Later on, he picked up disco. So the kind of percussion that they use in hooked on instrumental is real percussion. It's not some from this MIDI editor library. No, it's real percussion and bass guitar and oh my goodness, it's so good. Yeah, classical music meets modern music. Okay, yeah, it's so good. Oh boy, amazing. Yeah. How about like 1812 by Tchaikovsky, right? Yeah, it's wonderful melodies. They just flow so flawlessly, okay? Melody after melody. Yeah, 1812. Yeah, Cannonball, okay? Yeah, great music. Tchaikovsky. Yeah, very Russian, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? And I'll tell you some more dirty little secrets of mine. How about that? Let's have some fun, okay? Yeah. Hey, political campaign, yeah, whatever, right? We're gonna have some fun, okay? I'll tell you all of my dirty little secrets, okay? Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Who cares about politics, right? Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have some fun, okay? Okay. Okay. So, do you remember Conan O'Brien? I'm a huge fan. Conan O'Brien. He's fantastic comedian. Yeah, Saturday Night Live alumnus, right? He was a writer there in New York, New York. Okay. Later on, yeah, he went. Well, he's Harvard graduate. He's majored in English, right? Mr. Conan O'Brien, Irish. Okay. Yeah. O apostrophe or Mac or Fitzgerald O apostrophe Brian and McIntosh McDonald. Yeah, Irish descent. He probably means like son of, like Fitzgerald. I think it means son of Gerald. O'Brien, son of Brian. McIntosh, son of Intosh. Okay, something like that. Okay. Irish. I've been to Ireland. All right, beautiful country. Fantastic people. I went to Ireland when I was in Afghanistan because we got R&R. What does that mean? R&R, like restoration and recuperation, rest. Okay, 2 week vacation. Okay, so I went to Ireland during the 2 vacation when we were deployed to Afghanistan. Okay, yeah. By myself. Okay, yeah. Yeah, U.S. Army pays for this airline ticket. You can go anywhere in the world. Okay, but I could have chosen Australia or California, uh, but to fly there from Afghanistan it takes a long time. Okay, we only got 2 weeks vacation, but Ireland is not that far away. It's in Europe, right? So I picked Ireland. Okay. Yeah, film festival. Okay. So I made this movie. Okay, I finished editing in Fort Hood, Texas. All right. I mean, principal film location was in California, Mojave, California. Okay, and also Los Angeles downtown too. Okay. And so I submitted to 50 different film festivals, including Sundance. They didn't accept it. Okay. I also submitted my movie to Christian film festivals. Some Christian film festivals. They did not accept it. I also submitted my movie to Asian American film festivals. They did not accept it either. I don't know why. Actually, I kind of know why. Okay, Christian Film Festival they did not accept my movie because I made some Christian jokes. Okay, so yeah, I can understand that. How about Asian American Film Festival? Why did they reject my movie? I guess they were jealous of my talent. Okay, I think it was a case of jealousy. Asian American Film Festivals. Okay, they rejected my movie. All right. Case of jealousy, right? Can you believe this? I'm Asian American and I made this movie all by myself. They rejected my movie. Okay, some Asian American film festivals. Yeah, I was like, these people. These people, okay, case of jealousy. I call them losers, right? Sundance also rejected my movie. I call them losers. Case of jealousy, right? Because I made this movie all by myself, and other movies that cost like what millions of dollars, involving hundreds, if not thousands of people, it's not as good as this one man made movie. Okay, case of jealousy. Sundance, yeah, shame on them. Okay, I call them losers, right? Sore losers. Okay. Sundance, well, sore dance, sore loser dance. Okay, let them dance all they want. I mean, Robert Redford, he's a very handsome guy, okay? He's good actor, okay? Whatever. But Sundance Film Festival, okay, they rejected my movie. And that really back in the days when they rejected my movie, I was saddened, frustrated, and yes, I was angry. Okay, so but there are five small film festivals that accepted my movie. Okay, they calmed me down, right? So they gave me some love, right? One in Australia, one in Pasadena, California, one in Ventura County, California, one in England, and one in Ireland. Okay, so when I went to R&R from Afghanistan deployment for 2 weeks, okay, I went to England and Ireland. I did attend both film festivals, who showed my movie to the public. Yeah? Very small festivals, very small. How many people were there in the audience? Like 20 people, locals. Yeah, British people, Irish people. Mm. It was nice. These small guys helping out small guys. Okay, so it was cool, right? And those big film festivals, who cares about them, right? Fakes, right? With small people, we are the real people, the silent majority. Hollywood elites, who care about them? They don't know what they're doing. So what's another my dirty little secret? Uh, yeah. Why did I bring up Conan O'Brien, Mr. Conan O'Brien? Yeah, he went to Harvard, English major. Okay, he got a job, as a Homer Simpson, the Simpsons writer, behind the scene, and in L.A. I guess, and then Saturday Night Live in New York. I don't know which one's first. Okay, so probably Simpsons is first because he's Harvard School undergrad English major, but he came to Los Angeles. He couldn't get any job back then, and so he went to this birthday party clown, something like that. Okay, so he did some birthday party, children's birthday party clown. Okay, kind of comedian. I remember him saying that in his biography or interview. Okay, then he got a job, as a writer, Homer Simpson. Okay, The Simpsons. And later on, yeah, Saturday Night Live in New York, writer, right? Yeah. That's what I recall. Okay, so why am I bringing him up? Okay, I actually went to his show once as an audience. What year was that? I was in Cornell. Okay, so Ithaca, New York, upstate, 5 hours down the road, Manhattan, New York. Okay, so me and my buddies. Okay, yeah, we went to watch his show as an audience. Okay, because it was free, long line, but still free. Okay. What year was that? 2005, I think. Right? Yeah. Who was the guest? LL Cool J. Yeah, the African American gentleman, great rapper. Right? I think LL Cool J. I think he was one of the guests. Other guests, I don't recall. Well, I do recall Mr. LL Cool J. He's so cool. Okay. He said something like, like anything that tastes good is bad for you. Okay, and he said that, and that's so true. Anything that tastes good is bad for you. Okay, and I sampled that line from Mr. L.A. Cool J in Conan O'Brien's late night TV show. All right, I sampled that and used it in my movie. Okay, therapy for metaphobia. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? And then I tell you some of my dirty little secrets, okay? So, yeah. Okay? Let's take 5 minutes, okay? So, nothing bad, okay? Nothing bad, alright? Okay. So Mr. Conan O'Brien, he went to Harvard and he did graduate. Okay, English major. And also Mr. Bill Gates, he went to Harvard, but he didn't graduate. He dropped out. Okay, to found this Microsoft. Okay, Mr. Matt Damon, he went to Harvard, probably English major. Okay, but he also dropped out to become a movie star in Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. Okay, yeah, there are a lot of Harvard people. Okay, I have some friends who went to Harvard and did graduate. Okay, I have some friends who went to West Point. Okay, and I have some friends who went to all these big schools. Okay, they're cool. Okay, they're cool. Yeah. Yeah. So Conan O'Brien, sure, back in the days, it was so spicy back in the days. Uh, like year 1997, when I first came, I, when I came back to America to live there, live here. It was Madison, Wisconsin. Okay, yeah, I was majoring in computer science, so I watched this Conan O'Brien show. Okay, it was so hilarious. 1997. Okay, yeah, it was so spicy back then. But later on, he got married. He was a single guy. Okay, like 40-year-old virgin kind of. But later on, he got married. Okay, so he kind of mellowed down. So nowadays, Conan O'Brien TV show is not as funny as it used to be. Okay, he was wild when he was single guy, but as soon as he got married, he kind of mellowed down. Okay, toned down a little bit. He kind of became mediocre. Okay, I'm not against marriage, but that's what happened to Mr. Conan O'Brien. Okay, he's not as funny as before. So there is this country back in the days, Uruk. That's the ancestral country of Iraq. They have this wonderful, probably the oldest written literature. Yeah, Adventure of Gilgamesh, the Brotherhood of Gilgamesh and Enkidu. Right? I did read it in English, of course. Yeah, I know some Arabic, okay, but my Arabic isn't that good, okay. So I read it in English translation, okay. So Mr. Enkidu, okay, he was a wild man. He was living in the forest, but Mr. Gilgamesh, okay, is like they're like twin brothers from different mothers, okay, kinda. They're warriors. They're good friends, okay. So Mr. Gilgamesh and some seniors, they looked at this Enkidu. Okay, he's a very Mr. Enkidu, very strong warrior, but he's too wild. He's live in the forest, like animal, wild animal. Okay, so Mr. Gilgamesh was like army general, okay, and seniors in today's Iraq, they came up with a strategy. They said something like, "Look at the wild man. He's a strong man. Perhaps we can use him in our army, but we have to tame him. He's too wild, like an animal, wild animal. Okay, so how can we possibly tame him and train him so that we can use him in our army? Because he's a very strong man. So how can we tame him?" And one person, I don't know who that is, came up with an idea. Have you read the Adventure Legend Legacy of Gilgamesh? If you have read it, yeah, you know the answer, right? I have read it, okay? So if you haven't, take a guess. I give you 5 minutes, okay? I give you 5 minutes, okay? Yeah. How did they tame Mr. Enkidu, okay? Alright. We'll take 5 minutes. Take a guess, okay? Okay, your time is up. Take a guess, yeah, and tell me. How did they tame Mr. Enkidu? Wild man like wild animal. How did they tame him? What was the strategy? And it worked. Okay, and then he became some kind of army general. Okay, so he's a very strong warrior. Okay, yeah, tell me. What's your guess? What's your answer? What is your strategy to tame this wild man? I kind of gave it away, right? Yeah, yeah. They introduced him a lady. Okay, so they got married, and he became a human being. That's how they tamed Mr. Enkidu. He started behaving. He toned it down. Okay. Alright? Alright. So some of my friends, they want to introduce me some lady. I say, thank you, but no thank you. I like being single. Yeah, I'm wild. I don't want to tone it down. Okay? When I'm at home, I want to be alone. Okay? I like being single. Alright? I want to rest and relax and drink. I don't want to have. No. Okay? It's not my job to get married. My parents want me to get married, or I mean, my parents, they're already married, okay? But they want me to get married with some Korean girl, okay? Korean ladies, they're beautiful, I get it, okay? But I can't not do that. Why? Because I want to be alone when I'm at home. Yes, home alone, okay? Was it movie Home Alone? Yeah, the Macaulay Culkin or something, okay? Yeah, that's interesting movie, like Christmassy kind of, yeah, like eggnoggy. Right. Yeah. It's a good movie, okay? But yeah, I want to be alone when I'm at home. I want to be home alone, okay? Because outside, when I go outside, I'm like social butterfly kind of. Yeah, I love interacting with people, but half and half, okay? People time and alone time. Alone time, okay? So I want to take that balance. Okay, okay. So back to Mr. Conan O'Brien, okay? 1990s, okay? He had a lot of staff writers, staff actors, okay? Yeah, it's not just about Conan O'Brien, no. There are other writers, actors, okay, comedians, right? So, and he also had these characters like a robot sitting down on the toilet bowl and dropping the dudes or whatever, okay. And there's also this bear. It's kind of like playing air guitar, okay. Yeah, that character, okay. So that's why I've been talking about Mr. Conan O'Brien, that bear. I am not in liberty to pronounce that word, but I can spell it for you. Masturbing. Bear. Once again, the kind of bear kind of looks like playing air guitar. Okay, it's Masturbing. Bear, right? So that's that bear. Okay, so interesting character. Okay, so funny. Oh. Back in the days, Mr. Conan O'Brien, this late night talk show, it was so spicy and it was hilarious. Well, in 1990s, okay. Nowadays, Mr. Conan O'Brien, yeah, he's not that funny. Back in the days, he was hilarious. He was so spicy and raw and this like He used to be so funny, okay? Nowadays, not very much, okay? So do I. M-A-S-T. You are. B-A-T-E. Do I do that? Yes or no? I answer that question after 5 minutes break, okay? So, or 10 minutes. We stop and restart. It's been 1 hour, okay? Right.